7:20 p.m. India time is what is being crucially watched out for when Sushma Swaraj will take the platform at the United Nations General Assembly. And here's what's expected as a counter-offensive from India's side to isolate Pakistan globally. Take a look.
As the hostilities between India and Pakistan peak, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj is all set to counter Pakistan's anti-India rhetoric on Monday at the United Nations General Assembly. It is a big day for India-Pakistan ties as Sushma Swaraj is expected to give a stinging reply to Nawaz Sharif's rant. With Sushma Swaraj's speech coming just after Prime Minister Modi's strong rebuttal at the BJP National Council meeting at Kozhikode, her tone is likely to be equally tough and blunt.
एक ही देश को गुनहगार मानता है, सवाल सिर्फ भारत का नहीं है। यही एक देश है जो चारों तरफ आतंकवाद को एक्सपोर्ट करने में लगा हुआ है।
With Pakistan endorsing a terrorist openly at the international level, Sushma Swaraj is expected to send a clear message of India's zero tolerance towards terror.
Burhan Wani, the young leader murdered by Indian forces, has emerged as a symbol of the latest Kashmiri intifada.
As an instrument of state policy, it is a war crime.
Refusing to relent to Nawaz Sharif's rant, India has already registered a strong protest at the United Nations, calling Pakistan home to the Ivy League of terrorism. Sushma is expected to step up the heat even further.
It is ironical, therefore, that we have seen today the preaching of human rights and ostensible support for self-determination by a country which has established itself as the global epicenter of terrorism.
As Sushma Swaraj kicks off India's plan to isolate Pakistan globally, all eyes will be on her speech. Bureau Report, India Today.
From our sources, this is what we're gathering. Not only Sushma Swaraj will be countering Pakistan's K-Bogi, but this could also be the focus of Comprehensive Convention on International Terrorism, or the CCIT. It was an initiative taken by India in 1996 to ensure that those countries that support terrorism, they are cut off financially, they are isolated globally. And CCIT right now has been dealing with internal differences of how to define terrorism, how to define terror state and terrorists. But we've seen that there is a support which is coming on India's side to declare Pakistan a terror state. So that will be the big push. CCIT revival is also on the cards for Sushma's speech. My colleague Shweta Singh joining us from New York, the United Nations headquarters, to give us latest details of what's expected in Sushma's speech today evening India time. Shweta, what are we expecting? The key points that the External Affairs Minister will be highlighting.
Well, as we've been informed, the minister's speech will be India's vision document at the 71st UNGA. Terror will be key focus. She will talk about terrorism at large, terrorism sponsored by Pakistan. Basically, the idea is to try and isolate Pakistan in the international community. And her speech at the UNGA is expected to be a step further in that direction. But we've been also told that she will be talking about overall climate change, reform to the UN Security Council. She will be talking about sustainable development. These are the key areas which Sushma Swaraj is expected to touch at the UNGA.
And interestingly, Shweta, last time when Sushma Swaraj spoke at United Nations General Assembly, she did touch upon all those points. And this was a significant point that she made. After Nawaz Sharif's speech, when Sushma was given the platform, she said that even as Pakistan term a 4-point new peace initiative, I would like to respond. We do not need 4 points. We need just one. That is, give up terrorism, let us sit down and talk. But we've seen that how Nawaz Sharif remains defiant, with Rawalpindi pulling the strings. This time, it's not only Pathankot attack, but Uri attack also that has stabbed India in the back. So, do we see a change in tactic from the Indian side?
Well, there are not many options that India has as far as the UNGA address goes. So a change in tactic might not be the best option right now. India is definitely looking at getting Pakistan isolated internationally, and it's become almost a cliche. It's been repeated so many times and so often of late. Sushma Swaraj, while addressing the UNGA, will definitely talk of terrorism and definitely talk of isolating Pakistan. But it's become more of a tough talk repetitively, while Pakistan has been doing what it has by spreading terror, by getting terrorists to infiltrate into the Indian side of the border. So talking at international forums definitely leads to a diplomatic offensive on Pakistan, and as far as that is concerned, not many options, as I said.